Here, this is impossible to get with the guitar, which is not exactly like this. It means everything, the sun portal, the main fretboard. This is what goes good for me, because here I can flow 20 times better than another thing. Therefore, just because it has been done before something, it doesn't mean that it means guitars without sun portal, unidirectional thing. To me, it's very obsolete sound. Because you have no punch also regarding the strummings and the rhythm thing here is 20 times better as well, because it has a special impact every golpe. The bridge flat helps as well, so it's everything together, not just the sun portal. You cannot just drill a hole and then that's okay. But just to say that this is why we will do an interesting experiment, playing this long distance, means 2 meters or more, the camera far and also near, so that you can see the contrast, because it has volume for you, quality for you, surrounding system for you, and for the public. It's just so many assets. For recording, it's just incredible. But as I don't use any fancy microphones or stuff, just the simplest camera, because sound has to be developed natural. How do you sound there with the guitar without any software or fancy microphones, pick up system or anything? Just how you sound your natural sound. This is what is the reality, right? And then this reality is enhanced with this instrument, because I feel I can flow on it. So this is what that's my point of view, and of course you have to see the difference yourself, right? But here we have some very interesting experiment you will like. With this experiment, I place the camera 2 meters far from me to show you how the guitars without sound portal have a contracted sound. and therefore are obsolete in my opinion. It's not just that you listen better with the sample tab, also the public will receive the power of the notes much better. And this is because sample tab is not only about you having more volume, which by the way, quality and volume are different, but if there is quality and volume, also the fact that you listen to yourself while playing this is good, right? But it's not only that, it means that it creates a surrounding effect. Just like in the movies, it's 4 speakers against 1 only, because this is just 1 port. Play one phrase like this. So the impact of the sound portal is amazing. It's just not only for what you listen, also the public will listen. And of course, you can use 2 microphones. I will post it in the description how we play Miel on TV here, and use 2 microphones, one for the sound portal, which brings out different range of harmonics. And for the equalization, you can also handle that. But I am talking about the impact of the note. Because if you see, this sound here is contracted. It's quality in that, of course, but this is last century. It's an obsolete stuff to not have the sound portal, for me, right? If you ask what's the impact on the public, it means if it has something else besides the fact that you listening better, of course it has. Because this thing, this is all contracted, and it not only it keeps all the resonance of harmonics and stuff that shouldn't be there, the sound portal cleans all that. When there is bad harmonics there. It cleans the sound because it goes round. And in this way, it's only unidirectional, one direction goes. Even if I hit it hard, it's at 2 meters, not close. And that's the simplest camera there, nothing fancy. Here I feel the power of the note, right? Then on the trebles, let's do this test. You see? So it's very evident, I think. Totally different. Then now of course, if we just test one of the new generation ones, look, what's the difference between this one, your 2005, and this one, 2015. Just these two notes is everything. Unidirectional, one direction sound only. As well, let's say that's all single over single notes. Then over strummings or those things. Here. Let's get just the chord, one chord. Will get the power of this sound that kind of embrace you and the audience, right? While in the other way around is very contracted sound. Of course, if you are used to obsolete guitar without some portable, then there's nothing to do because that's same thing like in tuning. If I'm used to live in a 2-meter room, right, and I feel well there, then for me that's comfortable. That doesn't mean anything, but if you see what I'm saying here, this is very objective thing. And of course when you try it, you see the difference. Because the response is also different. This is unidirectional. See the basis, the tone. It may have quality also guitar without some portable, but that's another thing. Right, I think we completed the experiment. This is very important because, of course, what you listen will be what is conveyed or transmitted there to the audience. And therefore, it's essential to understand this evolution, how this changed everything. Also, one disadvantage, let's say, is that you hear even more the mistakes. So some people who play mistakes listen it like under microscope amplified. That's why amplified not in volume only, but in presence. Is the presence of the tone what matters? Because sound like that is just one direction, as it has just one port. Unidirectional. It's a complete sound. So here I place the camera very near to try to get close to what I am hearing, for you to see what's the effect of the sound port in short distance. Show you how contracted this the not sound portal thing. You see, it's not 3 times better, 20 times better. Because it's a sound that has body there. This is from short distance, right? And now same thing here. Santos Hernandez 27, new generation. You see, this is very different. Now let's see, 45 without some portal. This is a high quality guitar, so, but still it's contracted because it does not have the sound portal. Look. And also this one. One direction. Check the response and the warm tone of it. Compared to this. Even if I hit it harder, it does not respond because it's all concealed inside, right? So this is totally obsolete thing. One port for me, right? Look. feel power. And so here, of course.